if it's so tragic and so traumatic and you're able, why then give up the child?
Because it's about the child, not me. You know, I think, you know, my husband and I just had our daughter, who's 6 months old. So, you know, experiencing having, you know, a child again has been very insightful and interesting, you know, with my history. But I think for anyone who's a parent can know that doing what's best for your child isn't easy. And I truly believe that was what was best for my daughter was not me parenting her. I mean, I was 17 when I was pregnant. And don't get me wrong, I could have made it work. I may have not gotten to go to college, or it might have taken me a long time to get a degree. You know, I may have had to work a couple jobs. You know, I don't know what it would have looked like. It wouldn't have been easy. And I think I would have done a decent job, and she would have been loved. But I just wanted more than the basic needs for her to be met. I wanted siblings. I didn't know if I could guarantee that. You know, I wanted a mom and dad that were married and to get, you know, there were things that I desired for all my children and future children that I knew I couldn't guarantee.
Rachel, why do you think you grieved so much in this joyous moment for you and your husband?
Because I knew how much she was giving up. And I knew that selfishly I probably could not do the same. And that's just saying a lot about Emma, because she's just an amazingly strong woman. I mean, I hope that I would in the moment be able to do something as selfless, but honestly, I don't know. And so that was probably one of the initial reasons that we had that grieving process. But we also saw the heartbreak because we did become so close so quickly with both Emma and our birth father. And we just wanted the best for them, and we saw their heartache, and there was nothing we could do to make it better.
Yeah, we were pretty open in communication about that.
We were.
They were very kind and, you know, allowing me to express kind of where I was just at. You know, I mean, I think it's important that birth parents don't fully emotionally depend on adoptive parents. I think that dynamic can be unhealthy, but I also had a therapist and a very supportive family. So, you know, luckily they weren't my everything, but we had just an open communication. You know, because there were seasons where visits were just really painful, you know, and they gave me that space.
That's something that's really important, I think, that we've talked about, is that in an adoption, you have to have space and allow for space for people to come and go as they need to, as they're processing. So allowing time for Emma to grieve, and if she needed to not talk for, you know, a month or two, or, you know, whatever, to be able to have that capability to allow for distance, or to be able to have the capability to forgive if there's distance for a certain amount of time. And just know that people need that.
Grace.
It's grace.
Right.
It's absolutely grace. And just being able to have that flexibility within an adoption, because there's so many different people and there's so many different factors. And there's birth parents and there's adoptive parents and there's birth grandparents and adoptive grandparents. It's not just one child, which was surprising to us because we thought we were adopting one child and we ended up adopting a whole family.
Oh yeah, not even that, friends too. They went and visited my friend, and you know, out of state because they just happened to be in town and took her out to dinner, and
it's just more.
It's more.
Everyone,
The
you
more
know,
the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Exactly.